Scott, what has your role been with the Newbern project?
Well, I've been working as a senior archivist for a number of years, about 2.5 years now. The majority of my work that I focused on was actually based on roads. The previous year, I spent all summer compiling and creating a larger collection of the roads and bridges, and so actually some of the ferries that are all throughout the Pulaski County.
Why do you think the Newbern project is important?
It allows the people to find a sense of background, a sense of place. They can look to what happened in the past and use that as a sense of pride to build their community up and allow them to see that this is what happened, this is where we came from, so this is where we have a sense of where we're going.
Why do you think it's good that students are involved?
I think the student involvement is fantastic for the sheer fact that it is wonderful for giving people a chance to get into the field. If you're a history student, it's fantastic for building up a resume. Not very many people get to work with primary documentation. From another perspective, for other students, people going into pre-law, for example, can view most of the court-based records and get an idea of kind of sort of like the legal jargon used and sort of terminology and sort of the more bureaucratic background behind documentation. Because some of the documentation actually is very relevant and still follows that example, especially with the terminology. And then from more service-based angles, the work allows you to, once again, every once in a while get out in that community and go, like for example, you can have days where you'll meet with members of the community and take some of their photographs and take those, put them into a scanner, and then allow them to further be used in the archive so that they can go back into the community through the museum.